Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today is a Tuesday and we are currently ready. Well, I've literally just got ready to do some work, so I've got dressed, had a shower and breakfast and all that kind of good stuff. We've got Graham out this morning, had a shave, because I need a shave, and I haven't got my key on there. But otherwise, I'm about ready to do some work. The past couple of days, over the past couple of days, Laura's had like a 4-day weekend over Easter because of all the bank holidays and stuff. And I remember when I used to work, when I was on my placement, bloody bank holiday season around Easter and May were bliss. It was great. But anyway, so because of that, I haven't really done a lot of work over the past couple of days, and more so, I definitely haven't really been doing much daily vlogs. So today, I'm going to be doing my daily vlogs again. I'm going to be back on it. We're going to be making a long video. It's going to be nice and interesting. Particularly the beginning bit's not going to be very interesting because I'm about to go in there and do some dissertation work. I'm going to try and do some dissertation work anyway, because it might be a little bit difficult because one of my neighbours has decided to build a fucking ark today. I've been banging away for like the past bloody hour. It doesn't look like it's going to stop, so what are you doing? Either way, ladies and gentlemen, today, at least this morning, is going to be quite a worky day. I'm kind of waiting for the post for two reasons. We're expecting a lot of post because I was expecting post to come midweek, but then it didn't. I don't even know where it's coming from. Is it above me? I don't know. Don't need the light on. So we were waiting for a lot of post to come last week and stuff. So we're expecting post to come this morning, and at about 2 o'clock I'm expecting my longboard to be delivered. We're watching the little tracker. I'm number 72 on the delivery sheet apparently, and the driver is on his way to stop number 2. Ooh, it's exciting. So that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it. The weather outside looks nice for now, but we're forecasted a lot of rain later. Hopefully it's dry and I'm able to go out and try it, but otherwise I might have to wait till tomorrow. So that's happening in the afternoon. In the evening, we're going out for a double date now with Beth and Ben. Happy days. So relatively, it's going to be quite a good fun day. Especially vlog-wise, because I'm actually vlogging instead of making excuses not to vlog, which is what I do when Laura's around. Because I'm like, oh, but we spend time together and we do talk. And to be fair, well, no, it's not really hard, but I make it hard for myself to vlog when she's around. Either way though, ladies and gentlemen, we've got work to do. And as difficult as it may be to concentrate in these fucking working conditions that we're in, I have myself some dissertation to write. And the plan of attack today is to get I've done my first chapter, which is like my introduction section, which is like 4 pages-ish, and I'm going to attempt to put the literature review into this document now, basically. So that is my plan of attack for today, is to get all of that in. Just wandered out of here to go make myself a cup of tea. Kettle's on. This room, really cold. This room's roasting. It's so warm in here because the sun's baking in. Also, sun, dry the ground. We don't need any more rain. Keep the ground nice and dry because I want to go out and practice later. The board is like, the delivery driver's on like number 25 of 75 deliveries. I'm the 75th. I don't know, well, obviously there's probably more after me, but still, it's exciting. It's coming at like 2 o'clock-ish, late, yeah, after 2, half 2, so. But otherwise it's time for my 11 o'clock tea break. I've just written a load of stuff about the software architecture, thinking about putting in a little diagram of what I mean, but we'll see. Everyone loves pictures. I can't make it look any prettier than that, but still. The guy is about halfway away from me, and I am just currently, I'm still going through the process of like converting my old lit review so that it fits better into the dissertation. Could more or less be a copy and paste job, but the lit review was written in like future tense, in the sense that I'm going to do this or I'm doing this, so that the program that I create does this. But I've created the program, so I've got to do like some restructuring, and obviously as time's gone on I've made more decisions, and I'm going to make out that I made those decisions earlier. Or I have found natural advantages to the way that I've been going that I didn't really consider when I was first writing my lit review, so I'm trying to include as many of those as possible. I'm thinking about having lunch. I'm kind of slowing down, which is why the only reason I'm thinking of having lunch is because I'm like starting to dawdle a bit, and I think I need to like step away, do something else, come back to it. Considering that at 2 at 2 I might want to head on out, especially if the weather stays like it is. It's not been raining much, although the floor does look a bit wet. It's not been raining particularly, or not, at least it hasn't been raining noticeably. It hasn't been like slamming it down, so it might be okay to go out and at least try out the board just a little bit this afternoon. So I may want to do that. So I'm thinking about having lunch. Way as well, if I have lunch now, then I portion off my day a little bit better, so that I spend I've got a bigger chunk of time before my delivery comes. Like, looking at the time that it's going to come, it does say basically like 5 minutes to 3 until 5 minutes till 4. So I've got a lot of time. And this way, having lunch now means that I have a decent amount of, a good chunk of an hour or two before I actually start. Let's just have lunch, Jamie. Shut up moaning. So literally, I've just finished lunch and I've been working a bit in here. The delivery man is 10 people away from me. He's on 62 and I'm 72. And it starts pissing it down immediately. It's been nice all day. God damn it. Oh, this is so exciting. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. It's pretty sweet, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty sweet. So, which way does it go? Which way do you drive it? Do you reckon you put that at the front or the back? What do you think? It probably goes at the front, right? Let's put that there. And now all you need to do is just like you can skate around on it. If only it wasn't wet outside. The question is though, am I going to be able to resist going outside and using it? It's a good question, but it's bloody big. No real reason why you can't use it outside in the rain. But like, wait. So it's up to my hip, height-wise. It's fucking ginormous, isn't it? Look at that. It's a beast. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look. It's so much fun. I really don't think I should. I've been scooting around it on the floor, and like I'm dragging like air bubbles underneath the carpet. So I don't think I should do it. But woo! Oh, I feel like a 4-year-old. This is like the first toy I've bought in a long time, though. That's my excuse here. All that guy's running down the lane because it's raining. I want to skate. It stopped raining. It's going to be wet outside, but I can't not try it, can I? Besides, I need to take the cardboard box back, or I'll keep it just in case it needs to go back. It's going to be really fucking unlikely. I'll probably take it into the bin tomorrow, but let's go try it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be really wet and slippy outside, and I'm going to have to come back in and I'll probably like clean the wheels like a fucking nerd. But ooh. Mate, check this. Wait, hold on. I've got my old shoes on. Lol. Oh, look at this. Oh, a bit of a bump. Oh. Turning on it's quite difficult, but this path's quite straight, so it's fine. It's a shame there's no pedestrians around for me to prove it's a lot faster than walking. What's difficult as well is when I push, which I'm doing at the moment because this is like mostly uphill, well, a little bit uphill, I steer to the right, to the left, sorry, because my left foot is like leaning on it. So I need to stop doing that basically. I'm just going to Morrison's, lol. See, look, just say I've never done this before. Oh, this is pretty easy. Just scooting along, you know. So while I obviously wish it was electric and powered, it's not all that hard work to push it. And I mean, to be fair, this isn't really a hill, but it is mostly uphill. I bet you going back down, I'll hardly need to push there. There we go, Morrison's. That took literally next to no time. That was so much quicker than walking. I'm conscious of the fact I'm getting the board dirty, but I'm going to turn around, take it home, try it downhill. But this way is a lot more smooth, like I don't have to push half as much. This is the way into town as well. Oh, this is great. I imagine I'm a bit of a threat to cyclists at the moment, since I'm not all about that. Got my arms out wide, let's say. What have we learnt from the first usage of the longboard? Firstly, it's really easy. I was expecting it to be quite hard, to like get used to it. But like I went around in the car park outside, went over bumps, like there's lips that go into the different car parks and stuff, and I just went over them fine. And while cornering is quite difficult, and look, this is the other thing, they flick up a lot of water, so I'm bloody glad I wore my old shoes and not my current ones. Especially considering that the shoe that I push with is a white shoe. The other shoe is a green, yeah, but either way, they flick up a lot more water than I thought they would be. But they were going through like standing puddles, so what do you expect? Like, otherwise, it's really easy. It's quite difficult to steer when you're going slow. As soon as you pick up speed, like it wiggles a bit. Like it's quite easy to wiggle. And obviously when I'm pushing with one foot, my left foot, the one that's on the board, is pulling me left. So I've got to get used to that. But like, I don't see any reason why tomorrow, assuming it's dry and I want to, I could just board down into town. Check me out, I'm so fucking cool. Board down into town and go and meet Laura for lunch and then board back. I don't see why. Like, granted, going uphill, it's not effortless, but like the hills are so slight. I came up the hill like just by the side of our flat, and like the board doesn't want to slide back down the hill like when you're on it, because you put all the weight on the front of it, so it doesn't want to slide back down. But it is a little bit more work. But like I was coming back down towards here, and it's just like you push once, you just cruise. And the other way, you kind of like push twice and cruise. But that's like the difference. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. What else have I learnt? But no. Oh, and also it's not quite as comfortable as I thought it would be. It might be due to the wheels. I might not have as softer wheels as you could possibly get. I know you can get really soft wheels on them. So it does feel the bumps a little bit more than I was expecting. And by bumps, I mean like, you know, like pebble dash, that kind of thing. Pebble dash is something that you put on the side of a house, but like, you know, when it's like bumpy, like quite bumpy, that it feels the bump, so it judders a little bit more. But going like if actual bumps like lips and things, deals with them fine. It's bloody great. Oh, I'm so happy I managed to take it out. Anyway, what time is it? It is 5 o'clock now. So old Laura is going to be heading away back up, and that is, and then we're going out tonight later. Oh, I'm so, it's great. And just in time, because the heavens have opened. All right then, ladies and gentlemen, test drive number 2 in black pointy shoes. Seems to work fine. It's quite slippy to push off the floor, but these are my old black shoes as well, because I don't want to get them dirty because of puddles like that one. But look at this. Oh man. Woo. See, look, and it just, on the slightest downhill, it just coasts so well. Back to an almost terrifying rate. Jesus Christ. Just like one push. Although if I'm going to want to vlog and do it at the same time, I'm going to need one of them wind socks for the top on my camera, aren't I? Oh, Laura didn't want to come out and try it with me. Sad times. Oh, and time jump, ladies and gentlemen. We're back home. Ben, you alright? Ben wanted to watch my vlog today because he wanted to see how cool my longboard was. So we went on out to go to head on out to go out for double date night at about 7 o'clock-ish, and met up with Beth and Ben in Cabot Circus, and then we headed on over to the Cosy Club, which is where we went for dinner, in order to have a really dark meal. Cosy Club doesn't seem to know how lights work, and we had just like one candle between like the 4 of us, and it was so dark. And they brought the starters, which I'd had like tapas for starters, and it just brought it over. I just couldn't even see him. I'm like, mate, could you bring us a candle? We ended up stealing 2 other candles from other tables so that we could even see the food. It was so dark, but it was alright. Well, the starter was okay. Me and Laura weren't impressed with our mains. We should have just gone with burgers. Laura had crab linguine and I had game stew, or Yeah, stew. That's how I can say it. Deal with it. Like, we weren't impressed with it, and like Ben had a burger and Beth had some kind of chicken, and it looked so nice. We should have had something like that. We felt cheated. But anyway, double date nights with Beth and Ben. Standard, awesome fun, like always. Possibly one of the last ones as well. I'm thinking maybe. I mean, like, there's not much longer left now until term. Like, we might do another one in Bath, and there's summer ball and stuff, but otherwise, we ain't really got that much time for another one, which is sad times. So we left there and walked them over to the bus station to head back to Bath, and then me and Laura got into the car, drove back here. Laura sorted out like sandwiches and stuff. We got back at like 10, so Laura sorted out sandwiches and stuff, and then went to bed. And I've had Graham out for a bit because Graham's not been out this evening. Did I get her out this morning? I got her out this morning, but I didn't get her out, obviously, because we were out. So I got her out for half an hour. We feel bad because she's going to a boarding place, like a cattery, but for hamsters. I'm trying to keep her happy and like play with her as much as possible. Yeah, so I've just had her out for about half an hour, but now I'm going to go into the office and do a little bit of work before I go to sleep. It's about 11:15 now. But yeah, so it's been a fun day today. I've really enjoyed it. We've got a lot of work done, and my longboard's cool as hell. Now tomorrow is looking like a good day for weather. So, like, look at that, look. Sun, hot weather, clouds, no rain all day long. So, we are pretty excited about that. It means that I'm probably going to longboard down to town in order to have lunch with Laura, which is going to be good. It's going to be interesting to see how long it takes to, like, board that far, considering that I'm still, like, quite shaky on it. But it should be good. At least going down will be good. Coming back is going to be like a proper test of like what it's like to go uphill. But in short, the longboard's awesome. It's so cool. And Beth and Ben know it's cool as well. They do. They laughed at me a bit, but it's not the point. They know it's cool. And yeah, otherwise tomorrow, do more work. And also we've got to pack as well. Well, I don't have to pack, but I'll probably do packing in the evening with Laura, so fun. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get going to bed. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you later.